Welcome to the Beverly Apartments, located at 310 4th Avenue South. 6 years after the Court Apartments opened, the neighborhood was ready for another rental property. In the early 1920s, there was a housing shortage in town as more and more people moved into St. Cloud from nearby farms and small towns. So in 1924, a group of local investors opened the new Beverly Apartments. But they had to find something exciting to set their building apart from the competition. As a prospective renter walked up to the building, they could admire the warm brown brick exterior and gracious entry featuring oak floors, marble trim, and best of all, an electronically controlled entry door. The most heavily promoted innovation was the Murphy bed. Invented only a few years earlier in San Francisco, William Murphy's bed pivoted on a door jamb of a dressing closet and then lowered into a sleeping position. It was, boasted the Beverly's advertisements, one of the most clever and up-to-date arrangements invented so far in the apartment house list of conveniences. The kitchenette had a small door out to the corridor so that deliveries could be made in the absence of a housewife, a valuable selling point in the roaring 20s as more and more women found employment outside the home. And if that wasn't enough, a grocery store opened in the basement, the beginnings of the convenience store. If that wasn't enough to convince apartment seekers, they installed what they described as a wash dryer in the basement, which dries the family washing in exactly 20 minutes. Remember, this was less than a decade after the introduction of the electric clothes dryer. Apparently, these new conveniences worked to attract renters, because a St. Cloud newspaper reported later that year, the Beverly Apartments at once became popular with the wealthier element of the city. More than 80 years later, the building still retains a charm not found in many newer apartment complexes.